Alright, hey, what's up guys, it's Justin, welcome back to Fate Grand Order. Last time, we defeated Tomoe Gozen, aka Archer of Inferno. Probably should have been the other way around, but whatever. I don't know why I said it with her, yeah, whatever. Then, oh god, I don't remember the guy's name, but Kyuhime basically got a death threat against her, and now we're trying to figure out how to stop her from getting killed. Oh, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully she doesn't die. That'd be ideal. Not dying is always preferred. Hey, Meridaki Gochita, Heavy 6. Yeah, I don't remember his name. It's something Nokami. I don't know. I don't remember his name. Also, whoops, my sound is turned down still. There we go. It's better. Boop. But yeah, still no one Gina, unfortunately. I was able to do a couple more single pulls in the time since last stream, but alas, nothing. But hey. Surely we'll get her before she's gone, right? Surely it won't, yeah. Surely it won't be all for naught, right? Why would that be the case? I should swap who's... I kind of want to leave BB in. Yeah, it was Matsudaira. Matsudaira something, yeah. Honestly, I'll just leave this team in. I will take the craft essences off though. I don't need these ones on. Yeah, that'll work. That'll do. Maybe I should take BB out. She doesn't. How? I forget. Who did I have in before? I think I had Ibaraki in, didn't I? But she's kind of far away. I don't know. You know what? Sure, why not? All right, whatever. We'll go with this for now. Let's just get into it. Teresa Cantica Pariso, middle. We're actually gonna do the middle and end for the assassin bit. And then I think to end off the stream, I'm gonna actually, because I need to do one advanced. I need to complete one advanced quest to get the 33 advanced quests done, and get those 9 Saint Courts. So probably close out the stream to doing that. Please wait here. Lord Tajima and Lady Kyuhime will be with you shortly. Lady Kyuhime was overjoyed to hear about your arrival. However, I respectfully ask that you understand your place and not take what she says at face value. No, don't worry about that one bit. Yeah, we're used to her antics. I must say though, I'm surprised to see people so young were responsible for slaying that monster. Lord Matsudaira said you must have trained very hard indeed, especially given that the world is at peace. Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I mean, I guess I am a bit stronger than most people you come across. Yeah, I would say yeah. But trust me, there are plenty of swordsmen out there who are way stronger.
Of course, there are also people like Kotaro and Ritsuga, who have a different sort of strength to them. But if we're strictly talking about martial arts, then I'd say old man Tajima's easily stronger than me.
Well, of course he is. He's the invincible Yagyu Munenori. If we're discussing who the greatest swordmasters under the sun are, there are two names that come to mind. The first is Miyamoto Musashi, the master of dual wielding, and the second is Edo's own Yagyu Tajima. Is that so? Yeah. So Musashi is even famous in the Edo period. Yeah. Edo period. If you mean the city of Edo, yes, I understand they talk about Miyamoto quite a bit there. Even now that the Age of War is over, our lords still love to discuss who would win if Musashi and Yagyu Tajima were ever to cross swords. Well, isn't the whole thing that because of his upbringing, the male Musashi should be stronger than this Musashi? Wasn't that a whole thing because she was like tossed down and had to learn from like scratch basically, whereas the male one grew up in kind of a more strict teaching setting, so he was more advanced or something like that.
You don't say. Hey, does that line up with your history?
Because this is seriously the first I've ever heard of this.
Yes it does.
There are records that date back to the early Edo period that describe your popularity. I believe you were the most popular among the people, Lady Musashi.
Huh? I'm surprised they didn't root for the home guy.
Miyamoto Musashi's always been popular. You've appeared in countless stories well beyond the Edo period.
Oh, I guess that part does kind of sound like me. I do end up wandering
into all sorts of times and places. That isn't what I meant. Alright, I shall go and fetch the princess. Please wait here until I return.
Oh, don't worry about us. We're happy to wait.
I'm not. Hurry up.
Phew. This is kind of nerve-wracking, isn't it?
Hard to believe they let us into the castle, yeah.
I know, but we were already overstaying our welcome.
Grandpa was pretty upset, and who can blame him?
We were supposed to bring them back later that same day, and we ended up disappearing for 2 days
without a word. Yeah, no, that... I would be concerned too if I were him. What were you thinking? I come all this way to the castle town myself after you never came back, and what do I find? You and the kids spent not just 1, but 2 nights in the geisha's room? Why didn't you call me? Thinking you wouldn't have enjoyed a geisha's company too? I mean, that's part of it, but that's not the point. Besides, I ain't got time to spend with women right now. Right. First, I hear you went down to the south to fight a monster, and then I get here to find out you just left Onui and Tasuke to fend for themselves.
Well, I mean, Onui's pretty, pretty responsible, so I'm so sorry. I thought they'd be safe with Otama.
Oh, is it tomorrow? I thought it was later in the month for the 4-star. I don't know. I'm torn between a few people. I'm probably leaning Passion Lip, but like, I might go with Hephaestion just so I can have a pretender. But like, I don't know. And there's... I was also looking at a writer. Who was I looking at? Who was I looking at? I was looking at a caster, a rider, and a lancer. The caster, I was looking at the rats. Who was I looking at for Lancer and Rider? I don't remember. But yeah, I'm kind of leaning Passion Lip though, just because I want Passion Lip.
That's right, Mr. Muramasa, you tell them.
Not only did they not leave when they said they would, they started treating my room like they own the place.
Granted, it was a little lonely staying in such a large room all by myself. So I thought a little company might not be so bad. But still, it's the principle of the thing.
If nothing else, the man could have been considerate enough to stay in a nearby room. True. Oh yeah, good point. I can't believe you made this much trouble for a lady you'd never met before. Anyway, things may have worked out this time. But don't go making a habit of this, got it? Sir! Sir, yes sir!
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, Grandpa.
Better. Alright, I'm taking Onui and Tasuke back to the Hermitage with me. You can keep staying at this fancy inn of yours if you want, or go and get work at the castle. You can even come back to my Hermitage if you like. The kids will probably miss you if you don't.
I'd be glad to go back with you after we finish our business at the castle. Are you okay with that, Ritsuka? I know I feel a lot more at ease inside its barrier, and I bet Kotaro will feel much the same way. Besides, if worse comes to worst again, there won't be any innocents getting killed.
I mean, there's a few innocents between, you know, the outskirts of the city and the castle. So, you know. Get 50 SQ. Oh, do we? Oh. More Wangina pulls. Oh, that will probably end up in nothing. At least you aren't torn between Herc and Creamhill. Yeah, there's that at least. Let's all go back once we've been to the castle. Wait a moment. Back when Inferno attacked, didn't she say she couldn't involve the town in your battle? If that's right, wouldn't it also be safe to remain here? I just thought it was worth asking. If we're wrong, the people here will pay the price. Yeah, it's better to not risk it. Man. Hang on. I'm trying to bring up the, Understood. To be honest, Master, I knew you would choose to avoid the town so that its people wouldn't suffer. I'm glad you know us so well. Hey, redhead. You're one to be talking. Yeah? Yes? Like, bruh, do you... Alright, sure, buddy. I don't recognize your face, but I can tell you're a servant. Who are you? Do they have... Okay, I guess not. It's been one honor after another getting to meet Lady Musashi and Senji Muramasa. I can't believe he's a servant. Of course, I'm sure he's a heroic spirit that was summoned to this world for some reason, not a Chaldea servant. And yet he's neither a heroic spirit swordmaster nor a candidate to become one. At least Purgatorio, Hozu, and Inshun never said anything to that effect. So the only possibilities I can think of are a chain summon or...
Hey, Kotaro?
Yes?
How were things here while I was out all day? Did you and Donzo get to know each other better?
Musashi? What are you implying? Okay, whatever. Huh? Where did that come from? I don't know. You know, you seemed pretty into Donzo. Oh, did he now? Did he? Fascinating.
Not you too, Master. Please, don't tease me like that. Whatever it is you think I have to feel guilty about, I don't.
Okay, yeah, whatever you say, man. Whatever you say. Okay, I pulled up the list again of the servants in the SR selector. Right, yeah, the Lancer I was looking at was Canis. And the rider I was looking at was, oh yeah, Dobrynia. I believe she rides like a wyvern. Oh, she seems cute. I don't know. And then I was also looking at some sabers, but again, I already have a bunch of good sabers. I really don't need more. So it's like, I guess buff on she wouldn't be a bad shout either in the archer category. I don't know. I don't know. I'm so conflicted.
Besides, I haven't seen her all day. I believe she went back to Lord Tajima. At any rate, there's nothing to be gained from teasing me. Serving you is the most important.
Uh-huh. Oh? They're back! Or they're here.
You all sound like you're having so much fun.
Please tell me what you were discussing, Lady Ritsuka. Milady, you're standing much too close to your guest. I implore you to give her some space.
Humph. And why should I?
Princess, try not to make too much trouble for your retainers.
Oh, alright. You're so strict, Lord Tajima Nokami. But I suppose the lady does need to behave modestly. Yeah. It is a pleasure to see you and your retainers again, Lady Ritsuka. Oh, I see you have another in your retinue now. It's a shame you didn't bring those darling children with you as well. I do love children.
I haven't seen you in 2 whole days, Princess.
I know. Each day felt like a year. A resemblance to the Kiyohime we know is uncanny. It's just like Otama and Tamamo no Mae. Yeah, it's,
rather strange. Rather strange happenings, isn't it, Kotaro?
But this Kiyohime isn't a servant. I can't sense anything like that from her. She's definitely human.
Yeah, right, human with those horns, Hey, Siam. Going okay. Like usual, it's early in the morning for me, so not much has happened yet.
And even putting her affection for Master aside, her personality seems a bit different from the Kiyohime we know. Does this mean Shimusa really is a singularity or something like it? No, that doesn't quite feel right. Holy Grails distort the history of the period where they appear. But I haven't seen anything like that. What?
What is he on about? History. Oh, okay. Right. Sure.
It feels more like something is different about the fundamental premise of this world. I guess. Oh, are you discussing secrets amongst yourselves? I guess men do like to do that, no matter how old they are.
Okay.
I don't have many secrets myself, though I suppose others might not see it that way. In fact, I can talk to snakes.
My retainers don't believe me, but it's true. You know, I believe you. Snakes?
They even have that in common. No, wait.
The Kiyohime we know doesn't converse with animals that we know of. But it's still an uncanny coincidence that she would have some connection to snakes.
She has snakes in common with someone? Who are you talking about?
You with it? Okay.
I'm afraid I'm not quite sure what you mean. Are you referring to me or someone else?
He is so very sus about this. Like, how strange. Who are you gonna pick up on the 4-star? We were actually just talking about that. I'm torn between like 5 people. I'm thinking like Canis, Bavanshi, Daikokuten, Hephaestion or Passion Lip. I don't know, there's a few choices I'm looking at, but I'm not fully 100% on one quite yet. Oh, and Dobrynya. I'm thinking about Dobrynya too. I don't know. Princess, might I suggest that we focus on the matter at hand?
Oh yes, sorry, Lord Tajima. Distinguished guests, thank you all again for coming here. I'm told that you were instrumental in the battle against the monsters that attacked Shimusa. On behalf of my father, Matsudaira Shimusa no Kami, I commend you for your achievement. I shall ensure that you are well rewarded. Please be sure to see my retainer about that later. Weren't we already rewarded for it though?
But I guess, you know, Musashi did say that she was paid like chump change. So, you know, an actual reward would be nice. Aside from like, you know, like 200 yen or whatever it was we got.
Actually, was it yen during this period?
It was, right? No, was it something else? I don't know. Whatever the currency is. Don't pick to fill holes in the roster. Yeah. Like I said, I don't know. I looked at her like costumes and Ascension art. I wasn't super impressed by her look, to be honest. I'm like, what more? I'm not gonna have Saint Courts for the Morgan and Castoria banner. I still haven't gotten one Gina, and she's my priority, so that will probably go unpulled. More than likely, unless they're around for like more than a few days. I don't know how long their banner is supposed to be. Hang on, summoning campaign. 10 days. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna pull for them. Realistically, I just don't have the time.
I'd also like to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Not as a princess, but as a citizen of Shimusa. I cannot tell you how happy we all were to hear the news. I have no doubt that everyone in Shimusa feels the same.
You are far too kind to these commoners, my lady. Don't let it go to your heads, you rabble.
Pfft. Verily, thy
Musashi?
Verily, thy praise doth instilleth great joy in our hearts, milady.
What she said. You're quite welcome. How insolent. Hey, fuck you.
It's fine, Lord.
It's fine, Lord Tajima. Lady Ritsuka can say whatever she likes to me. Okay.
Well then, Lady Ritsuka, now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's move on to more urgent matters. I believe you've all heard the rumors concerning me.
Yeah, it's why we came.
We have. They said you'd received a letter. And judging by your
Expression, I'm guessing it wasn't a very nice one. I mean, death threats? No.
No, it wasn't. Indeed, it was the most painful letter I've ever received. And with so many lives lost when it was delivered, I doubt it is merely an ill-considered prank. No, I'm afraid that there truly is someone out there who means to end my life. I have many warriors serving me here, and we also have Lord Tajima and his 500-odd elite samurai, all of whom took part in the Shimabara Rebellion. Perhaps it isn't proper for me to say this, but even so, I am frightened out of my wits. They're all doing their best to keep me safe, so I feel terrible that I'm still so ill at ease.
Princess, I do not blame you for feeling that way at all. What with such an awful letter arriving so soon after this monster business?
Still, I will say this nonetheless. Lady Ritsuka, please, I beg of you, protect me from this vile villain who threatens my life.
Your wish is our command, milady. I see. The princess has entrusted these commoners with her protection, without considering the consequences. Yeah. Indeed, my lord. There's no other way to put it. I understand that the princess is fond of them, but they're still commoners. It would be one thing if they were all masterless samurai, but some of them are not even that. Even letting them into the castle is madness. Why? This could affect even the clan's very existence. I see. So you say that these people are a threat to the clan. You may be right, if this were a time of peace. However, times are anything but peaceful now. These monsters pose a threat we cannot ignore. If there are skilled warriors willing to aid us in defeating them, their station in life is no longer relevant. And I can personally attest to their combat prowess. They put an end to the monster that attacked us. Indeed, many of my own men who were present at that battle are still singing their praises even now. Or do you doubt my judgment? No, my lord, I would never dream of it. I was merely joking. Yes, I may have referred to them as untrustworthy strangers, but, haha. With the princess personally requesting their protection, and your endorsement of their skill, I have no objections. Why, it is most reassuring to have such upstanding young warriors helping us. Right, sure, buddy. Alright, everyone. Make sure you take good care of the princess. What a coward. Doesn't even stand up for what he was saying. Backed down as soon as someone of a higher station challenged him. Humph. Very well then. You will see that the princess's safety is assured. Fail and your heads will roll.
Well,
what do we do now? What do we do now, master? A heroic spirit sword master must be behind this. Probably. Definitely.
I agree. It seems very unlikely that this is a wholly new threat. It must be one of the remaining 5. And given that this is Imperial land, that's fairly close to Edo, I doubt it's politically motivated. So yeah, there's no way we can ignore this. It's lucky they're letting us stay in the castle.
I'll go along with whatever you decide, master. I knew you'd want to help.
I don't know if I care for how this matter seems to have been settled without me. Shouldn't I get a say in it too? Oh well, it worked out how I wanted while I was off fretting, so I guess it's alright. Hooray!
I can't believe you'll be protecting me personally, Lady Ritsuka. I'm so happy I could die. Right. Please don't. Our job is to make sure that doesn't happen.
I'm sorry. I'm just so happy. I couldn't help myself.
Please contain yourself.
By the way, Lady Swordfighter, I'm told you were the one who defeated the monster's leader. Is that true? It's not that I don't believe it. It's just that if it is true, you deserve the highest of accolades.
Oh yes, it's all true. I sliced her clean in half. There's Musashi's greed.
Though I couldn't have done it without your beloved
Ritsuka's help for this expertly crafted sword.
Oh my, that's amazing. I guess it just goes to show how
Strong women can truly be. Yeah?
I knew you were someone special from the moment
I saw your sword key in town.
As a woman myself, I couldn't be happier. You've truly inspired me.
Wait, you don't mean...
In fact,
I'm actually something of a martial artist myself. As the daughter of a samurai family, I've spent a lot of time training. Uh-huh. Have you now? You did help cause all that trouble in town.
I promise you I'm not a burden. I'll gladly accept your protection, of course, but I assure you that I won't be a burden.
I believe you.
And to prove it,
I would like to ask for you to spar with me, Lady Swordfighter. Would you be so kind?
Me? I'm sorry, but I don't go around fighting unless there's something to be gained from it. Oh, there's no need to worry about that.
Ryo. How many Ryo will it take to satisfy you? 10? 20? Okay, yeah. Alright, Musashi.
I've thought about it
Carefully, and nothing would honor me greater than to spar with you, princess. For 30 Ryo, I'll even show you my secret techniques. Musashi, your face!
Oh, come on, sure you have.
Anyway, will you be sparring alone, princess?
Of course I'll go
Easy on you, but I still wouldn't recommend facing me all by yourself.
Very well then. I shall add to my numbers. Donzo. Yes, my lady. I am here. This nice sword fighter will
Be joining me for a training session, and I would request your assistance.
As you wish, my lady. Lord Tajima no Kami has ordered me to
Obey your instructions, so that is what I shall do.
Oh, if it isn't Lord Kotaro and Lady
Musashi!
I see you are here too, Lady Ritsuka. Thank you all again for your
Cooperation with the monster hunt the other day.
Now, since we don't have anything to catch up on, let us proceed with the princess's training.
You're very straightforward, aren't you? I mean, she's a puppet, so I mean...
Indeed. That is how puppets are.
Danzo's not on the 4-star ticket, is she? Hang on. I don't think so, but let me double check. She is! Wait a minute. Well, that's another one to think about.
Fritza, I shall demonstrate the flammable water I imported from foreign lands.
Don't tell me you're talking about oil. She is, in fact, talking about oil.
Now let us begin.
Right after I changed into my training outfit. Right. Of course. Can't forget the training outfit. Mm-hmm. Can't forget about that. Cause I actually really like Donzo too. From back when we saw her in Karakuri Castle. Which I know this is before that, but you know what I mean. That's when I first saw her. I don't know. Ah, man. So many choices. Yeah, let's take care of the Berserker first. It's probably for the best. It's only for himself. I may as well throw this on. I probably should have gone for double Draco and one Musashi. What would have I? Alright, this works. Ooh, good crit. Ha! Get guarded against. Ow. Alright, Donzo, you. Ooh. It's done her. Make sure, make sure we're okay. I don't, yeah. Oh boy, Musashi will probably die unless the beast doesn't go for her, but I'd rather not put my yeah. I saw that one coming. Good thing we have good backups. Alright, we're getting Noble Phantasmed. Alright, this'll hurt. That didn't hurt that bad, actually. That could have been a lot worse. Could have been much worse. You know what? Yeah, full combo. This should guarantee Donzo. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, like, luckily we got a crit. Ow. How rude. Oh, well. There we go. Buster Chain. Easy peasy. We lost to Musashi, but that's alright. That's alright. Alright. Got that grease. Flump. This battle is ours. The tiger? The princess summoned has rolled over and shown its belly. It submits.
My apologies, princess. I simply wasn't strong enough.
You win. I can't believe you tamed my imported tiger so easily. Yeah, that was definitely a tiger. That's what that was. For sure.
But I'm tremendously impressed by your skill, Lady Swordfighter. And Lady Ritsuka. You're both equally wonderful. Thanks. It's a little embarrassing to be praised that highly.
Anyway, you haven't forgotten about our financial agreement, right? Musashi, come on.
come to think of it, Lady Sword Fighter, earlier I heard you were
Dressed as Musashi.
Did you perhaps
Name yourself after the famous sword master Miyamoto Musashi. It's complicated. Good question. I don't really remember where my name comes from.
You must be as strong as the real Musashi. In fact, I'm sure of it. That's amazing.
I wouldn't say that.
May I ask what sort of training you underwent in order to become so strong? Well, I don't think my regimen
Will be of much help to anyone besides me, but basically I travel around visiting different countries looking for opportunities to train, I guess? Huh. When I put it like that, it actually sounds kind of normal. Yeah.
So you travel to distant lands? Training wherever you go? I can't believe you travel around like that by yourself. I'd love to hear more about it. Oh, but first, we should have supper. Then we can take a bath and throw pillows at each other. Then you can tell me all about your exploits. It'll be a wonderful sleepover. Yeah, it's probably something princesses don't get to experience much, and when they do, it's probably the other members of the sleepover are probably just handmaidens that are kind of forced to take care of her. So I mean, yeah. Oh, wait, huh?
We're going to throw pillows at each other?
Now come, right this way. Supper should be ready by now. Quickly, quickly! Huh? Hey, stop pulling my...
What a heartwarming scene. Though I'm afraid it looks like you've been dumped, Master. I'm honestly glad they're enjoying themselves. Yeah. We don't need to be the princess's obsession.
I see. I'm glad to hear that, Master. Very well then. I shall be taking my leave. Lord Kotaro, I was most impressed with your ninjutsu.
Not at all. I was more impressed by yours.
Now if you'll excuse me.
Yeah, Kotaro? What you thinking about, buddy? What's in that brain of yours? Thinking about the puppetussy? He's definitely thinking about it. I would too. I mean, what? Oh. No Musashi, huh? I guess she's off getting her nails painted. Yeah, yo, give me the rats. Give me the rats. Who doesn't love a good rat? Oh, wait, hang on. There we go. Arm?
Oh my. So you really have been to countries outside of Japan? That must have been a terribly difficult journey. Being in a strange land where you can neither speak nor read the language. And all by yourself, no less. I can't imagine being in a place like that all by myself, with almost nothing familiar nearby. The thought terrifies me, but for some reason it also sounds kind of wonderful. I can never do something like that, but part of me would love to try. You'd be surprised how well you can get by, even with a language barrier. Some people will help you learn to speak, and you can also get pretty far with gestures. People are basically the same no matter where you go. And scary things are scary no matter where you are. So I'd say the scary stuff and fun stuff balance each other out. Sure, there are times when I'm suddenly overcome with an urge to go back home, yeah. But on the whole, it's a lot of fun to meet so many new people. I I see. That sounds lovely. The only unusual thing that's ever happened to me is rescuing a baby snake out in the castle garden. Ever since then, I've gotten along well with snakes. I can even tell what they're thinking. So you have a telepathic bond with them. That's awesome. But you know, Princess, Shimus is pretty diverse. There's all sorts of people to meet right outside the castle doors. You met that snake here after all, and you met Ritsuka, Kotaro, and me here too. Oh, that's a good point. You've got me there. Come to think of it, Lady Musashi. Did you know Lady Ritsuka before you met her here? Yeah. I first met her on an island not too long ago. That was a pretty rough time. At first, my memories were so fuzzy that I didn't even know who I was or where I was from. Oh my, that sounds dreadful. What sort of island was it? Well, it was a small island, but it had a surprisingly steep mountain.
And Kotaro's just listening in like, yes, indeed. I see, What's up, Kotaro? What you thinking about, buddy? Kotaro? Yes? You're, kind of in my personal space. My apologies, Master. However, I must stand near you. I have to keep you safe. With the assassin's threat hanging over us, danger could strike at any moment. We must remain vigilant, even in our sleeping quarters. The heroic spirit sword masters know you are a master of Chaldea, right? Then we can't take any chances. I get that, but I can't fall asleep if you're that close. I'm so sorry, Master. However, I'm the only Chaldean servant who has been able to properly materialize here. As such, it falls to me to ensure your safety. So I will do whatever it takes to keep you safe. And since Lady Musashi is staying with the princess, it is my job to guard you. So you may not like it, but... What? Are we being ambushed? Yes, I can sense them. They're here. Oh boy. Go on, man, get her. This villain had the gall to infiltrate the castle. See to it that she never leaves.
How courageous. Indeed, you samurai certainly do talk a good game. Come to think of it, there was another one yapping up a storm earlier. At first I thought it was a guard dog, but it seems he was actually one of your comrades. Here, maybe you can tell me who he was. I just happen to have a souvenir here with me. His head?
A severed head. You're a monster. It looks like it was removed with one clean cut. You may be our enemy, but I can see that you're terribly skilled. As such, will not hesitate to attack you 5, no, 10 at a time.
How terribly dull.
This is why I don't enjoy fighting you little knife wielders. You're so used to killing and being killed. What, you thought they would freak out at the sight of a severed head?
No doubt that holds true even in this newly peaceful world. And of course, there are still those of you who survived Osaka and Shimabara. Still, even the most battle-hardened samurai collapses into a quivering mess as his entire body is twisted apart.
You impudent little ninja. Good, they're here. Listen up. We have no fewer than 20 men on our side. You are arrogant to come here all on your own.
Well, look at you all scurrying around like cockroaches. How idiotic. Indeed. This is the very height of stupidity.
Enough. Give yourself up or die.
Ordinarily, I'd be glad to indulge your idiocy. But alas, it seems the master of Chaldea and her pet ninja have arrived sooner than I expected.
Men of Matsudaira, leave this monster to us. You're the ones who are entrusted with the princess. Fret not. She can't overcome so many of us. I'm afraid you're mistaken. Remember what happened during the monster hunt. Please trust us. Monsters are our specialty. I suppose you have a point. Even some of Lord Tajima no Kami's men said they were helpless against that monster. I cannot tell if this ninja is one of their ilk as well, but... Oh, very well. I will let you lot deal with this thing. But should you lose, you will not hesitate to step in. Of course. Master, may I ask for your assistance?
Well, are you done chattering with each other? Which of you will be the first to die?
Him! I vote him! Sorry, Kotaro.
What is it, Master of Chaldea? Something not to your liking? Humph. What is that pitiable gleam in your eyes? I sense no intent to kill, or even the will to do battle.
I can see your... everything.
It seems you're not only a master of
Chaldea, but a master of comedy, too.
Of all the things I thought you might say, I never expected that. I haven't laughed so hard in ages. That said, you may make an imposing figure.
But you see, you clearly still have the mind of a child.
As a woman yourself, I fail to see what shocks you so much.
What would she say if we're the male Ritsuka? Huh.
In that case, I should have snuck into your bedroom and killed you in your sleep in order to spare you the shock.
You know... I'd prefer you didn't. I mean, you are an assassin, so I guess it makes sense. That's enough, heroic spirit swordmaster. You will cease mocking my master at once. Assassin of Paraiso.
Indeed. My cursed name is Assassin of Paraiso, one of the embodiments of the Curse of Annihilation. And you're the Master of Chaldea, along with one of your servants. Good, good. It is unfortunate that Shinran Musashi is not here, but I suppose I cannot wait any longer. Here is our message, direct from our master. Make no mistake, this is a declaration of war. The Lord Sorcerer will wield the power of Lucifer, the great Satan himself, against Shimausa, using it as a sacrifice to bring about the end of the world of men.
A sorcerer? Of course, that's who your master is.
This world created by the Tokugawa clan shall end once the Lord Sorcerer's ambitions are realized. Rejoice. Rejoice and die while you're in the throes of joy. Shimausa shall be the first to fall. A sacrifice made so our master's wish will come true. Therefore I must dispose of the next in line to rule this land. Of course I'm referring to Matsudaira Shimausa no Kami's beloved daughter. News of her death will devastate Shimausa's people, and their despair will make this land so easy to destroy.
So making the people despair is all part of your plan, and killing the princess will accomplish that? Probably.
Correct. My orders are clear. I've been told to be sure that the people know of her plan before I carry it out. Truly, the life of a ninja devoted to her master is one of endless difficulty. Now then, Master of Chaldea, I will of course be taking your life as well. It seems that the princess is very fond of you. I wonder how horrified she'll be when I toss your head into her lap.
for the male master. Is the female form such a rare sight for you? Damn. So, okay. I feel like the roast is even harsher if you're the male Ritsuka then. Like, damn. Like, you ain't never seen a woman? Sure. I mean, yeah, that kind of that hits quite a bit harder than just, I don't know what's so shocking. You're a woman yourself.
I wonder how horrified she'll be when I toss your head into her lap.
My head's staying right where it is. No head?
We shall see about that. In fact, let me show you just how easy it will be to take it.
Oh, you can try. What the? A snake? I can't get it off. Huh? The dialogue choice is sort of different too. Weird. Is this the first singularity, or I guess parallel world, that you get different? No, there have been other instances where you've had different dialogue options, right? I think. Is this the first time? I don't remember.
There we go. Did you see how easy that was? I just took all 20 of these men's heads. If I include the ones earlier at the rear gate, and from when I delivered the letter, that makes 40 dead. Human life is a fleeting, fragile thing. Almost too fleeting, in fact. As you can see, once my snake charm techniques swallow them up, their heads are the least of their worries. If I wish, I can take their entire bodies without leaving a trace. Indeed, their lives are so frail that I could easily swallow up 100 or 200 of them. So, Master of Chaldea, let us see if your life is any different.
You'll never get the chance. I'll make sure to stop you.
You're free to do whatever you like. I shall do the same. Come forth, my dark minions.
Kotaro. Do something. Yes, Master. To battle. For princess and country. We must not allow this assassin to go one step further. Not one. We will stop them here. Stew. Surely they'll kill that one, right? Surely. Oh yeah. Good crit. Oh, another good crit. Okay. Lucky crits. I love the smell of a crit in the morning. Yeah. Show me the rats. Infest the planet. Yeah, get jumped. I love how they just jump whatever you use Noble Phantasm on. Like, oh, you thought it was 2 of us? Nah, bitch. There's like 100 of us. Let's just full combo it. Okay. Say we should finish it. Usually do about 25k with the extra attack, but you never know. Yeah, just this. Pretty much guaranteed crit, and then okay. I thought that would bit scared for a moment there. Little bit scared. Alright, we defeated your ghosts. Preso. Are you gonna fight us yourself now? You probably are. Yeah, you didn't see. You probably are. Yeah, you definitely are. Bring it on. Oh, bring it on. Do. Sure. Caster Nero. Sounds good to me. I'm gonna swap her back in when the battle starts, but I want him to get the upfront bonus.
Eek! Monsters! Their distorted voices drip with malice. So these are the monsters terrorizing Shimusa. Well, Lady Musashi, I'm so ashamed. I'm so scared I can't even stand. Yeah, that scared the hell out of me. Not to mention the shock of sensing their evil key. Where do they get off popping up in our bedroom like that? Like that right after we put the lights out. Who do they think they are? The bat monster I fought in the Himeji castle? Princess, get behind me. I'm going to make these shameless creatures wish they'd never surprised me and interrupted our sleepover. Yeah, you get him, Musashi. The battle is over. We've defeated all the hostiles. Hey, you kind of sound like MASH there. Oh, I suppose I did. I guess it's because I'm now in the same position of keeping you safe. Just like she used to. Why I gotta say used to? I must have unwittingly modeled myself after her. Now then, I have a question for you, Assassin of Preso. Do you harbor a curse of annihilation as well? Are you certain you aren't going against your own? Your original heroic spirit's wishes by acting like this? What sort of question is that? Who do you think we heroic spirit sword masters are? We're the shadows of figures who've made their mark on humanity. We're neither ghosts nor evil spirits, nor vengeful specters. And of course, we're not heroic spirits. We heroic spirit swordmasters carry blades created to slash this world to pieces. Storms of power given form. We kill men, we kill women, we kill the old and the young. Not even infants escape our grasp. That is what heroic spirit swordmasters are. We skewer with spears, burn with fire, and twist off heads. Our means of cleansing this world are endless. Doesn't doing those things eat away at your soul? My soul? What a strange question. Soul. My soul, What a sentimental heroic spirit you are. What about your Holy Grail war rituals, where many of you heroic spirits come together to kill one another? Would you rattle on with the same nonsense during one of those? How does your soul feel when you kill other heroic spirits to grant your lord's wish? I mean... she's making a pretty decent point, to be honest. Don't make me laugh. I didn't ask you that because I'm a heroic spirit. I asked you as a fellow ninja. So once again, tell me, doesn't doing those things eat away at your soul? It seems that sincerity can devolve into obstinacy, or even madness if left unchecked. It pains me to see what an immature whelp you are.
You're wrong. I'm stronger than you are. I have defeated every monster you've thrown at us. You can't stop me with creatures so weak. Surrender, Assassin of Paraiso. I mean, she hasn't fought you herself yet, though.
You little brat! A mere Fuma boy like you is in no position to make demands of me. Now twist your head off and feed it to my snakes. Let's see if your righteous soul makes you taste any better.
I am no boy. I am the 5th head of the Fuma Ninja Clan. My true name is Fuma Kotaro. I will fight you with all my strength. I'm proud of you for trying to talk to her. Yeah, you did what you could. But the time for talk is over. I was actually just copying you, Master. Besides, many other heroic spirits have done the same thing. Not to mention that I was obligated to say something given my position. At any rate, it seems there's nothing left to do now but fight. Yeah. She wouldn't talk to us, wouldn't listen to reason. All that's left is ripping into each other, rip and tear. Alright. Insta swap. Alright. Let's just pop everything. Sure. Alright. Let's just, use up everything. Go, Nero, go, go. This should do a nice little chunk. Alright, that was a pretty sizable chunk. Oh, that's perfecto mundo. Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, this is gonna hit like crack. Oh yeah, the crack. That's good crack. And now, for the grand finale. This won't do that much. Oh, wait a minute. That did a little bit more than I thought it would. Well, I don't know if it's only a 200% charge will be enough. That might have been. It was. Alright, I didn't think it would, but it was enough. Alright, Assassin, you lose. I don't suppose you want to listen to reason now, right? No? I guess not.
How? How is this possible? You're just an ordinary heroic spirit, and I possess the power of a warped spirit origin. This cannot be happening.
No matter how incredibly strong you may be, even you still have moments of vulnerability. You should be ashamed of yourself, heroic spirit swordmaster. You refused to face the terrible truth of what it means to become nothing more than a blade. A ninja without a soul is nothing more than a hollow blade. In forgetting that, you proved your immaturity. Wait, The Swordmaster's spirit cores aren't normal. She'll regenerate. I know. Lady Musashi told me about them. Go on. Why don't you pick yourself up now? I know you're not really dead.
What a boring little boy you are. You could at least act surprised when I come back to life.
Nah.
Indeed, decapitation will not kill us. Surely you know as much from what happened with Purgatorio.
Yeah, we know. If only Musashi were here.
There you see. No matter how sharp your techniques may be, they have no effect on us. And so I'm afraid all your boasting from your earlier victory amounts to nothing. We are neither heroes that once lived, nor their heroic spirits. We are merely their vessels. More than that, we've been strengthened beyond belief. We're invincible. No one can kill us.
I knew it. She was holding back during our fight. So my blades cannot reach her spirit core after all. And without Lady Musashi's Myojingiri Muramasa, there's nothing I can do.
Here you go.
Huh?
What?
Slash. She threw her Muramasa? A one-of-a-kind masterpiece of a sword? What a waste!
Damn, I missed. Nice catch, Kotaro.
Let me have that back now. Of course. Here you are, Lady Musashi.
I never thought you would try to strike me down from behind. I'm an assassin. How did you sneak up on me? Now I see. You didn't sneak up on me. You simply
Threw your sword at me from a distance. What a poor excuse for a swordsman you are, Shinmen Musashi. You know, if she hadn't said... You know, if Musashi hadn't said anything as she threw it, it might have landed. Maybe.
Oh my. That was truly incredible.
I'm amazed you're able to strike at her with such accuracy from so far away, Lady Musashi.
It's a shame that this villain was quick enough to evade it. I'm afraid my own Naginata and
Flammable water won't be of much use here. Probably not. What are you doing? This assassin is here for you. Why are you out here? Master is right, Lady Musashi. You should have at least left her with Lord Tajima. What were you thinking bringing the princess here?
I know.
I didn't choose to bring her here. She just sorta tagged along.
How fortunate.
Huh? Kyo, you're... I'm disappointed in you, Paraiso. Resorting to kunai at this point? Did you really think Lady Musashi and I wouldn't notice?
Hardly. If anything, I was certain you would. Even I'm no match for Fuma, Kotaro, and
Shinmen Musashi together. Spoken like someone getting ready to slither away. Do you really think we'll let you escape?
Of course not. I know very well you would never let me go. Which is why I already made arrangements.
What arrangements?
Huh?
Oh. Yeah, no, I guess she would do that. Yeah, no, fair enough. When did she swap places with it? The sky.
Huh? Was that an illusion? A clone? Did that assassin just up and disappear? Looks that way. I hate dealing with ninja. They always have some trick up their sleeve.
Yeah, substitution, shadow clones, fire breathing. I'm sorry, Lady Musashi. We ninja aren't used to fair fights. Or at least it isn't something we usually plan for. So we tend to resort to tricks without really thinking.
Oh, I'm not blaming you. Come on, chin up. The fact that I find you tough to fight is a compliment more than anything. You ninjas sure are strong. You plan ahead for all sorts of situations, so you manage to survive, even when it's one against many. Take that kunoichi we just fought, for example. What was her name again? We saw her in the bamboo forest, too.
She's the assassin of Paraiso.
That's it.
So this assassin of Paraiso woman is the third heroic spirit swordmaster you and Master have fought.
Yeah.
There aren't many kunoichi who are adept at combat, and even fewer opportunities to meet them. What I mean is, we may be able to figure out her true name. After all, there just aren't that many famous kunoichi in history. I'm not sure her sex will be a huge help here. Oh, good point. I'm sorry.
Why are you looking at me like that?
No reasons. No reason. We just happen to know a lot of examples where historical figures who were thought to be men.
Well, okay, to be fair, Musashi is a bad example of this, seeing as how apparently she's the exception. Rather than, but you know, yeah, whatever.
Who thought to be men turned out to be women. So I was just thinking about how history is much deeper than we usually think it is. Oh, and I'm sure there are examples of the opposite as well.
Feels like you swept that all under the rug a little quickly. But I guess it's okay. Right, Donzo? I'm here. My apologies. I did not wish to interrupt your conversation. Lord Tajima has called for every samurai under his command to assemble at once. He'll be here momentarily. As long as Lady Musashi and Lady Ritsuka are here with me, I don't really need anyone else. By the way, what happened to the castle's retainers? I would have thought they'd be here long ago.
They're dead. They're dead. 20 of them died valiantly in battle.
I see. So they perished at that villain's hands. Then, even though there's no trace of their bodies, this blood here must be... Whoa, that was close.
I guess this is a lot for... Yeah, the guards are usually pretty good to her, I would imagine, so people she considered... Maybe not friends exactly, but people who've been with her most of her life, you know, it's gonna be a shock. Poor princess. You can't blame her for being in shock.
Yeah. She must have passed out from sheer anguish. Not to worry. I shall attend to her with the utmost care and precision.
I don't trust you. Like, we know you're working with the sorcerer guy. So I don't... okay, well, whatever.
Lord Kotaro, I see that you two are injured. Allow me to treat your wounds as well.
Thank you, but I'm alright. I can't be treated by ordinary means, since I'm not human. Wait, did you not hear about me from Lord Tajima?
I'm sorry.
Never mind. It's fine if you haven't. My point is I'm alright. So please, just look after the princess.
Understood.
But she should know, though, because... Okay. Interesting. Maybe she thinks she does have a way to treat servants? Because, like, she should definitely know. I would think. Very, very strange.
お一人様ご案内。
Alright, y'all.
ゆっくりしていってくれたまえ。
You know what time it is. Man, there's another 3 Saint Quartz. Damn it. Pain. Want you know why? Want you know, please. I beg. Whatever. Whatever. Such is life. Terza Cantica Paraiso ending. Everything is going exactly as we planned. Our 2 ninja are the key. Paraiso and Donzo have both done their jobs well. The groundwork for Unriedo is now as good as laid. Soon the glory of Lucifer, the great Satan himself, will be known far and wide, and Unriedo will stand tall upon this ground. Not only is fear spreading throughout Shimusa, but the great pentagram being drawn in secret via Jesuit sorcery is about to be completed as well. Correct. The Lord Sorcerer has treaded the path of chaos and carnage to attain these secret mystical arts. It is through these arts that heroic spirits and karma were fused together to produce the curse of annihilation. We heroic spirit swordmasters kill and slaughter. We will consume the world itself. If I could speak without fear of being misunderstood, I would say that we heroic spirit swordmasters are beings designed expressly for the destruction of humanity. If I could speak without fear of being misunderstood. I don't see how there's any room for misunderstanding there. Alright, sure. We sow death merely by existing. With a single breath we spread curses. This means Lord Satan himself has seen fit to bestow his protection upon us. Now it is only a matter of time until our Lord Sorcerer's wish is granted. What a hassle. Why do we not simply cut them all down at once? There's little difference between humans and straw. All that sets them apart is that humans bundle themselves together of their own accord and call it society. Now, Saber of Imperio. Patience. There are no shortcuts to success. Much like a curse, our goal must be realized as though we are slowly choking our enemy with a silk cord. Slowly, painstakingly, without mercy. Roughly, brutally, without mercy. I see you lot are once again focused on truly morbid topics. I have been here several nights now, and yet I still cannot stomach your favorite subjects. Not a single one of you appreciates this beautiful moon. Unfathomable. I cannot see how the Lord Sorcerer is supposed to relax like this. What do you want, Cretin? Grant me a bit of I lost it. Grant me a bit of leeway. I'm merely making conversation. I also brought the Lord Sorcerer with me. Indeed. Go forth and kill my heroic spirit swordmasters. As the dawning sun brings an end to the night, you shall bring an end to this world of false peace. Vengeful souls of those you have killed and harvested. Souls dripping with magical energy upon your own deaths. They're all valuable,
They will all serve as the foundations for my ambition, and help create Onriedo in Shimousa so very soon. Paraiso has done an excellent job. The humans that who have hearts have been tainted with fear and dread, and have gained a hue fitting for their final days. Now 40-odd samurai have been slaughtered within the castle. There may not be many dead, but they will still serve to terrorize the population, or the populace.
It is as you desired.
All that remains is to grant Paraiso a leave of absence.
A leave? May I ask why?
There's nothing more to say than what I have already said.
By leave of absence, does that mean murder? Death, kill?
Fuma Kotaro. I knew to be wary of Musashi and the master of Chaldea, but I didn't expect that little whelp to be so strong. What a careless blunder on my part.
Blunder does not begin to cover it.
Not only did I fail to kill the princess, I even let that Chaldean escape. Still, I may have come out empty-handed in battle, but I did fulfill my true objective by seeing to our preparations. I made sure to leave the designated patterns all throughout the castle. And thanks to the cursed seals the caster of Limbo entrusted to me, they'll be so well hidden that no one will find them. At any rate, I've used far too much magical energy. I haven't been so exhausted since I first materialized. I should have expected, as much after battling a servant. Stupid brat. Thinking he knows better than me? I'll make sure to kill him next time. That's another reason why I need to hurry back to base. There's no guarantee they won't come after me. First, I need to restore my magical energy. Then
Huh?
My. Running away in defeat? Pitiful. Some GACHA hell. That's right. And yes, it's really me, not a hallucination. So there's no need to be so scared.
I think she should be scared.
Don't be ridiculous. I've never been scared of you. I am Paraiso. I'm a heroic spirit swordmaster, the assassin of Paraiso. I use my blades to cut, sever, and rob people of their lives. I am the hollow vessel of a heroic spirit who is long since...
God, I can't today.
Who's long since ceased to think for herself. My sword is might, and my might a sword. That is why I'm a heroic spirit swordmaster, despite being a ninja. Surely it's no different for you, some GACHA hell, since you are an Oni who has in turn become a blade. Well, you're not wrong. But in your case, you just can't seem to make the hard decisions, can you? That's why I'm sorry I have to do this.
Huh? Yeah. Yeah, leave of absence was murder, in fact.
What are you doing? A heroic spirit swordmaster's spirit core isn't connected to either heart or brain, right? That much is clear. But our brains and hearts still play important roles, even for our ether bodies. So I'm going to try connecting yours to the power of the god from Mount Ibuki that inhabits my flesh and blood. I think you might know it as Orochi. Stop. But please, anything but that. Forgive me. I'm begging you. If you do that, I won't be myself anymore. I'll disappear.
I think that's the point.
It's there, stop it, it hurts, it's gross, it hurts, it's gross! Kill me! This isn't me! This isn't what I accepted.
Maybe you should have thought about that before accepting anything.
Why? This isn't me. This shouldn't be the curse I accepted. So why? My distant ancestor Saburo committed a crime and was cursed by the manifestation of a mountain god.
It was so long ago I don't even know what he looks like.
I'm not even descended from his primary bloodline. I've long since changed my family name. I went to a far-off land and married there. And yet, the curse won't spare me. It follows me wherever I go. Even after my human life ended, and I became a heroic spirit after making a mark on history,
it still finds me.
Something is moving within me, with no sign of stopping. It's hot and it burns and it drives me past the brink of insanity. What did I ever do wrong? Somebody please help me, forgive me.
The snake, this great serpent, wraps itself around my body, worms its way inside, it swallows my heart, and plants its fangs in my brain.
Ah. I really am sorry. I didn't want to do things this way. But the Lord Sorcerer said that Shinman Musashi and the girl from Chaldea keep getting in our way, and they need to be taken care of immediately. Well, see you later. I'll apologize to you in hell.
Oh. You know, at least you're sorry. You know, at least there's that. Right? That didn't sound like a good sound. You know, everything is good if you apologize, right? You know, no matter the horrific things you deal upon someone, if you say you're sorry, it's all good, right? Right? Oh boy. Lancers, eh? Lancer. Keep your eyes peeled at all times. Do not let your guard down even for an instant. Remember, this villain could strike again even in the light of day. Yes, sir. You hear that, men? Keep your eyes peeled and stay alert. He's gonna die. I don't think I said it last time, but yeah, a guy with a name, but yeah, you know, yeah.
They sure do like to keep busy, don't they? It's been less than a day since Paraiso came here. I don't think she'll be back again that soon. Oh well, I guess there's no harm in keeping security tight. That might help with the princess at ease too. Honestly, not really any good memories of defending a besieged castle.
I mean, those battles kind of wear on you. We still don't know where their base is. Yeah, it's a bit of a problem.
Wouldn't it be great if they were all just like,
I shall await you at insert secret base location here. Mwahaha. And then we could just find them. Yeah, that'd be nice. But I think competent villains don't do that though. Or at least competent, but also not overly overly confident. I'm sure she'll be back. At least I feel like she will be. She's a ninja. Even if she's transformed into a heroic spirit swordmaster, she'll still do whatever it takes to carry out her master's commands. And she hasn't done that yet. Let's make sure we keep her safe. Yeah. Yes, master. I'm glad to see you're all taking this seriously. With one exception.
oh, stuff it. If there's a problem here, it's more how you're trying to save face with the guards, jerk. Last night, your samurai were also bewildered by the assassin's snake techniques that they never even showed. Though to be fair, I ended up getting here late after running into some trouble myself.
True. I underestimated the threat. A grave error on my part. We were slow to act given how large our numbers were. Keeping our numbers small would be an invitation for the monsters to quickly adapt to the strategy. In which case, we must be able to respond in turn until we get a better sense of the battlefield.
Whatever you say. It's a good plan, stationing chains of command near Lady Kyuhime and keeping them safe. However, even the old guy didn't consider for a moment how the princess would react to losing her retainers.
Indeed. Having her sleep out here in this wide open space and making sure it's heavily guarded. It may be an airtight plan as far as strategies go, but... I feel sorry for her. As do I. I suppose it's alright now that she's asleep. But how will she feel when she wakes up? Shinmen Musashi.
Yes? Did you hear what I said, old man?
This is no time for nonsense. Can you not feel that evil aura? The villain has returned.
Huh? Oh man, you're right. You really are a top-notch swordmaster. Sensing that before I did. Ritsuka, stay by the princess.
Yeah, we'll cover her with our body.
Well, well. Here we are again. I see you've arranged quite the welcome for me. I must have made an impression. Are you using the princess's bait to lure me out? No. You must have chosen this place to keep her safe. How very rational. Even I wouldn't have thought that far ahead. If I were in your place, I would have dragged her into the bowels of the castle and called it a day. But you chose to drag a sleeping woman out of her quarters and place her under heavy guard right out in the open. Well done. Truly well done. I commend you. I commend you all. You've done well to band together in order to kill a single woman born to a ninja family. This will make it even easier to kill you all at once. Pardon me. I am the assassin of Paraiso, and I have returned to finish our fight. Now come, and I shall bite off all of your heads.
I can sense her sword key. No, her magical energy growing at an explosive rate. I'm not sure, but it looks as though her spirit origin has gone berserk. Is this sort of physical and mental transformation innate to all heroic spirit swordmasters, or could it be? We have to stop her here. Don't let her reach the princess. We'll crush her, grind her to dust. I don't suppose we can go and hide her somewhere deep inside the castle now, can we?
Afraid not. Part of me would love to do the same thing, but the fact is, she's safest if she stays with us. Ridiculous. There is no longer anywhere safe for you to hide from me. You will die here, terrified and filled with regret. Come forth, you who was born a grudge against my bloodline and haunted me all my life. Come forth and devour all without mercy.
Oh, is she summoning Orochi? It's distorting the air itself.
What the hell is that snake? It's so giant. It looks like it could swallow a horse whole. Damn, I'm so hungry I could eat a... What are you thinking, summoning a creature that huge indoors? This is Orochi, the kin of my curse. It may be a pale imitation of the original, as it's created from the power of but one head, but it is still a fragment of a great god. Go ahead, just try to defeat it. You can bet I will. All I need is one good strike. Ritsuka.
I'll back you up.
Excellent. I know I can count on you, Ritsuka. Once this is all over,
I'll have to treat you to a tasty bowl of udon. Alright. Here they come. Oh boy. Giant fight? Boom, 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 boom. I should have put Ibuki in. That would have been funny.
先陣を切らせるのか。
Orochi vs Ibuki. Fight. Alright. Give me your why did I do that? Why did I put him in? What am I doing? Why did I put you? Okay.
任せて。
That was an accident, but
任せて。
I'll make it work.
なんの。
I guess. Ow. Ow.
もたれる。
Second one would be safe. Hey.
どうし
Alright, what's next? A ghost? No more boars. Boar. Unless one turn.
さっき金を
Let's do
もらえ
this. Hopefully, Draco crit. So there you go.
なんの。
Just what the doctor ordered. A critical for us on this fine evening.
酒を持て。任せて。
Ow. Alright. Orochi. Or a singular head of Orochi. Even though that has multiple heads, but you know, whatever. Alright.
唐突に切ら。よーし、そこ狙うからね。
Use everything. Throw everything we have at it.
おーとも。 任せて。酒を持て。
Yeah.
卓上に人理はなし。毒にあいら。七つの竜よ。
Won't do a ton, but
なるがよい。
damage is damage. That's still pretty good. Thanks to the attack buff, probably, but still. Alright, there we go. Nice little combo attack.
まずい。そうだ。あがけ
Ow.
もたれる。
Ow. Yeah, no, Tomatomo, that was my bad, man. I put you in on accident. That was entirely my bad. Alright. Well, since we have this, may as well. A bang, bong, I guess.
毒にあいら。
Crit again? No, okay. Satanta definitely crit though. I mean, he had a 100% chance. I mean, makes sense. I didn't think he would do that much though. Alright, buddy. Buddy old pal.
酒を持て。
Damn, he must have really high attack for a 4-star. Ow.
もたれる
Yeah, don't. Yeah, how high is his attack? 10. It's actually not that high. Like comparatively. I mean, he does have an attack buff on, but it's not leveled that high. Huh.
金を持って許す
Please. Yeah, no, you're not dead. Alright, well, Musashi's gonna die, but
貴様らの繁栄の
that is a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
国を築き上げた欲望の末路である
Ow. Well, yeah, I knew it. Bye, Musashi. Oh, Toda, you really don't want to be here, buddy.
皿を持ってそこだ
We might have to say R.I.P. to Toda, depending on. Yeah. Well, he was short-lived. Well, anyway.
皿を持ってはいもちろん
Just,
毒にありだ
there we go.
どうだ俺の活躍見てくれてたか
It all worked out in the end. And that's all that matters, really, right? That we live through the day.
Its attacks may be frighteningly strong, but they also leave it wide open.
Now's a chance. Everyone, you're up. Bring hell to this world. Immortal Chaos Brigade. Does Orochi count as a wild beast? I didn't think it did, but if it did, that'd make sense. So you vanquished the serpent. I dare say it took you long. What the hell were you doing? Like, what? Excuse me? I beg your pardon? Alright, buddy. Alright.
Not one damn word. Not like you lifted a finger to help. Granted, you did do an excellent job of leading your men against the other monsters. But don't you think it's about time you got serious and actually contributed? High and mighty Otomeru or not, the fact that you're still refusing to draw your sword is getting old!
Do not lower your guard. This isn't over yet.
I haven't lowered anything. You think I don't know this isn't over? Hehe, I've got you now. You let your guard down when you killed my serpent. I've definitely got you now, Master of Chaldia.
Me? What'd you say fuck me for?
Please run away, Lady Ritsuka. You mustn't. I don't. Oh no, this is bad.
Is she about to get taken over by the spirit of the actual Kiyohime? Our Kiyohime?
Princess? I.
I'm going to kill you? Kiyohime! I don't know how I called that, but I called it.
Ritsuka.
So I guess Kyo was able to make it through into this world dream world by inhabiting someone who is very similar to her, I guess. Makes sense. Who better to inhabit than someone who's basically you, right? I don't think there's anyone better. Nah, leave him in front again. Actually, wait. Do that.
I'm going to kill you.
Master! Huh? Wait, is she targeting us? Is that why it said we were fighting a berserker? Why is Kiyohime attacking us? Wait a minute.
Master, thank goodness you're okay.
You shielded me from the fire?
Kotaro, are you still alive? I can't look away from Paraiso to check.
I'm fine. My spirit core is intact. I can still stand. Never mind me. We have to snap Lady Kiyohime out of whatever this is. She just started acting oddly and attacked.
Can I tell you all
a story? Sure?
Some time ago, I
destroyed a serpent's nest.
I didn't mean to. I knew serpents were living creatures. And yet, I still completely destroyed their nest. They were just eggs, such tiny things, just struggling to be born, and I... Why did I ever do such a horrible thing? I have regretted it ever since. And yet they have never forgiven me. The serpents.
They keep coming towards my body. Look.
Even now they come.
Did he came back to life?
You're kidding me.
It came back to life after being reduced to ash? Is that a Saigyo revival technique?
A good strategy is always at least 2 steps ahead of the opposition, Shinmen Musashi. Now go on, princess. The snakes still have yet to forgive you. Just look how many of the children are here. You have no choice. Kill all these people. Kill them all.
Only then will the snakes forgive you.
Then I will kill you myself, so you can finally be at peace. Now go and lay waste to everything with your fire. Yes, that sounds good.
This Paraiso could apparently. Those 2 kunai Paraiso threw at her last night. What if they were a feint and her real objective was?
You mean she put Kiyohime under a spell? Ugh, I hate magic duels. I have no knowledge of it whatsoever. Good job, you figured it out. Now come, Kiyohime, and atone for your sins. Yes, I will atone.
You know, I feel like this would be even better if we hadn't been introduced to Kiyohime so early in like literally like the first singularity, right? Like I feel like if Kiyohime had been like obviously right, Kiyohime obviously has a different story than this. I know that, but I'm just saying like if this had been the introduction, but then like through an interlude after her introduction, when you get her, it then went into like more of her action. I don't know.
世の力を見よ。見せてやる。力を見せる。こうよね。好き酒を持て。
Sorry, princess.
目障り。はっ。死にたれよ。
Nice try. Oh, I forgot to swap him out. Well, rip Toda.
Sake o mote.
Yeah, you're dead. Alright, now that she's out of the way, got this big old snake. I'm a master snake wrangler. This thing ain't got a chance. Boom. A boom. Doing that first wouldn't do anything, really. Yorokobe shonen. Oh, man.
7つの竜よ。我が指となるがよい。抱く。平らげよ。見過ごしてな。
I didn't even see what her overcharge was. I just... well, we'll see. I assume it's probably... I don't know. Is it the buff removal? Like higher chance for that to go through? Overcharge? Hang on, let me look. Increase. Oh no, it's just the strength. Okay. I didn't see that pop up. Well, whatever. Alright. Wait a minute. Get stunned. The Stone Cold Stunner. I was hoping Draco and Satanto would have crit, but you can't always get what you want. They should do the trick though. Maybe. Or not. Okay, well, we win. Got a little bit close, but you know. A win's a win, as they say. Whew. Loading. Alright. Paraiso, it's time for your doom. Alright, and we're gonna now swap everyone out for... Hang on. Let's see, give me... Yeah, give me Quetzal. Give me... Castoria Zerker. And... do I go with a caster or Bazit? I kind of want to put Bazit in. Actually, who's closer? 337? 259. Okay, Bazit, you're in. Leave that on her. Get rid of this. Let's put a 4-star craft essence on Bazit. This one, yes. I'm gonna leave her in front for now, actually, and then she'll swap her out. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. We got the squad.
貴様の力を見よ。見せてやる。
Alright, and we're gonna now swap everyone out for... Hang on. Let's see, give me... Yeah, give me Quetzal. Give me... We've defeated the monster. Kiyohime, come back to us, please. Come back to your senses, my dear.
The poor serpent has died. I knew it. I'll never be forgiven. It's all my fault for venturing into that mountain. I wish I'd never gone to Mount Ibuki. Even if I was in a hurry. Even if I had a good reason to be there. I should never have intruded upon a mountain that belonged to a god. I broke a law that should never be broken. Huh? Did I really do something like that? I've never been to Mount Ibuki, and yet I remembered as though I had. Also the snakes, I see. So that's how it is. It wasn't me that did this. It was a distant ancestor, and his sin. His sin was engraved in my blood. Yes, my blood. It's all my blood's fault. My ancestor's curse is tainted my blood. It's consuming me, violating me, melting me into a pile of sludge.
Don't turn into a pile of sludge, please.
I won't ask for your forgiveness, nor for your pity. All I want from you, the only thing I ask, is for you to lay down your lives. I have to kill you, I need to do whatever it takes for the gods to forgive me. Once you're all dead, they'll finally let me go free.
What are you saying? Master, she's still not herself. I don't think we'll be able to talk her out of this. We have to knock her out with a blow to a vital point.
Oh, wait. Hold it, Kotaro.
Lady Musashi? I don't think that's Kiyohime talking.
Right? She would never say something like that. Just yesterday she told me about how well she got along with snakes. How she saved one once. I don't know how you're doing it, Paraiso, but you're connected to her somehow. That's why you're putting those words in her mouth. They aren't Kiyohime's words. They're yours, Mochizuki Chiyome.
Princess, she's still breathing. Did she just pass out?
I've heard of the curse of Koga Saburo. He was a man born in Omi Koga, who went on to become its lord. One day his wife went hunting on Mount Ibuki, and she never returned. So Saburo went to the mountain and descended into the depths of the earth to search for her. After a long journey wandering the underworld realms, he finally returned to the surface.
Transformed into a snake. I know that legend too. Indeed, Mount Ibuki is famous for its great and terrible god.
Yamato no Orochi, or Ue Daimyojin, the most famous serpent god in all of Japan. With Saburo wandering around his territory for days on end, it would have been easy for Orochi to curse him. Of course, the legend also says that Saburo was healed by a wandering monk and lived happily ever after. But you're a woman, and I highly doubt you're Saburo himself. After all, this country isn't yet enlightened enough to have a woman be the founder of one of its prominent clans. But there's one Koga ninja clan that's said it still carries Saburo's blood. And as I recall, that clan, the Koga Mochizuki family, produced one famous female ninja.
The heroic spirit that became assassin of Paraiso.
Mochizuki Chiyome, the woman who served with the Tiger of Kai, Takeda Shingen, during the Warring States period as a spy. I had heard you were either a Kunoichi or a Shrine Maiden, but I had no idea you also carried Koga Saburo's curse. So you've seen right through me. Indeed, I am Chiyome, of the Koga Mochizuki clan. What will you do now, Shinmen Musashi? My cursed blood has manifested Orochi himself. You cannot hope to defeat him. Indeed, there's nothing more you can even say. You can't do anything about it. I I couldn't do anything about it. Not even becoming a heroic spirit swordmaster, let alone a heroic spirit, was enough. The curse still haunts me. It refuses to let me go. Curse of Annihilation? All well and good. Onrieto? All well and good. All that matters to me is to see my lord's command done. That's what it means to be a ninja. To be a Koga. And yet it still won't let me go. Even as a woman or a wife or a ninja, or a heroic spirit, or as the curse made flesh. Nobody will forgive me. No, not even that. Not a single person will punish me. This curse is proof of my sin. The serpent is my sin made manifest. And yet, neither my father nor my husband nor Lord Takeda nor the Lord Sorcerer, none of them will punish me. What am I supposed to do? I thought I could escape if I devoted myself to the way of the ninja, but I couldn't escape it. I had to live with this curse right up to the day I died. Then I thought I could escape if I gave myself over to karma, but I still can't get away. Tell me, what else can I possibly do? I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea what sort of pain you've been through. All I can do is answer you with my blade. I see. I suppose you're right. My whole body is a blade. Even as a ninja, I was a blade without a heart. Shinmen Musashi, in the name of Lucifer, the great Satan himself, we shall do battle.
Man, I kind of feel bad for her, like being tormented by the curse of a snake god. Even in death, like, man, I'd probably do some crazy things to try and relieve myself of the curse too.
Come forth, my blood-soaked frontier. This mountain of bodies and river of blood shall serve as the stage for our battle, and consume the loser's soul upon their defeat. My blade's cursed name is Assassin of Paraiso, the true name of my vessel, Mochizuki Chiyome. Prepare yourself, Shinen Musashi. Our final battle is upon us. Let's do this.
Oh.
英霊剣豪7番勝負3番目宮本武蔵アサシンパライソ一切素樹望月千代目いざ尋常に勝負
Alright. Start off with the level 10 all allies buff. Boom. Let's see. I'm probably mainly gonna do Draco this turn, so I won't touch these buffs yet. For an ally, boom. 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 Okay. Sure. Alright. Alright, not horrible damage. Yes, attack the one who won't. Alright, well, she immediately took those words out of my mouth. Alright, well. Alright. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do this. Oh, this thing? I don't remember. Did they? I didn't really pay attention. Maybe.
いただきます。ごちそうさま。了解。はい。
Yeah, I'm not sure.
唐突に切らん。よーし、そこ狙うからね。どうします。はい。待ってました。パス。フィニッシュ。なんの。
Not that I recall. I don't think there was anything like that for the others.
決着の時だ。決着の時だ。
I don't know. Alright. Honestly, probably just full Bazzer, right? She has guaranteed crits. But Draco will probably do more. But the extra attack, yeah, I'd rather have the extra attack, I think. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Bassett. Oh, that's the good stuff. Ooh boy. Ha! Get evaded.
間に合わなかった。切り札、こちらが先だ。
That's one of those. Dude, Bassett is so good. I love her.
こちらが先だ。
What the? What the? Alright, well, whatever.
了解。どうします。酒を持って。
了解。
打ち込む。
Yeah, evade. I know. Musashi will probably die. Yeah, we're not killing her this or breaking her gauge this turn. Not kill. I'm gonna break. Sadly. Ow. See. Crit. Nice. Crit. Nice. Crit. You don't have crit. Damn it. Alright, well. Alright. Yeah, hit Musashi, please. Thank you. She was at 100 health. So that's the ideal outcome. Is her killing the one that's already weak. Oh god, those attack debuffs. Alright, I know she doesn't have arts up, but I did that for the sake of, you know, not dying. Because, Castoria Zerker has a habit of, getting murked very quickly. That I'm not a fan of. Alright. Alright, let me cook. I have a plan. Bassett, you need to live for my plan to... Why couldn't you have attacked a Draco? You're so rude. So dang rude. So heckin' rude, man. Alright. As long as Castoria lives through this turn, we'll be fine. Okay, well, fuck my plan, I guess. Even if she had lived, it wouldn't have worked anyway because she fucking sealed her noble phantasm. Like, alright, sick, bro.
この辺りがいいですね。そうはしゃがないはしゃがない。
Alright, let's do
はい早く固く
this.
確実にところにより刃輝けるバーバンシーここはスプライトフェアリーリングマッシュルーム消え去りなさい。 いつの間にこんな
Well,
夢中になりすぎて
are you actually kidding me? Bruh.
サンタは聖夜を
Like, this isn't serious, right? I'm getting stunned, NP sealed, she puts a fate on herself. Like, bro, can I do anything? Are we serious? Why not stun Quetzalcoatl? It's like she knows that she'll get butt reamed if she lets Draco do anything. Okay. No more saving. We're just gonna fucking use it. Throw the damage cut on. It's she the game knew. I swear it knew. I don't know how, but it knew. Alright, please hit Quetzalcoatl with it, please. I have command spells, like, okay, thank you. That's fine. We're not playing around anymore. Whoa, Draco, you better fucking live. No! Oh, oh! Woo! Shush. Well, not even close. not even a little bit close. Abs, not even. Whew.
At last, I can be at peace.
Oh, is that it for her? Oh, I thought, because Tomoe and Inshun both got at least a few lines before they went away, but no, she just... Okay. If we meet again somewhere else, maybe we can have a nice long talk. Maybe.
I win, Assassin of Paraiso. Farewell. I hope that in your next life you'll meet someone who'll persuade you that your doubt and all your tears are punishment enough.
We'll see. That'd be nice, but... I don't know, man. I see the night's returning to normal, and that blood-red moon has gone away again. Well done, Master. I have word from the castle doctor that the princess is safe and well. She was so exhausted, both mentally and physically, that she quickly fell asleep. But she should have no issue waking up tomorrow. Hey, aren't those kunai you've got there? Oh, these? Yes, they're the kunai that Paraiso used. And I think she must have procured them here in Shimusa. They stayed around even after she disappeared. I wouldn't exactly call them a trophy. I just found myself compelled to take them.
I don't see the harm in that. We can give them back once we find that evil sorcerer guy.
Yeah, just stick them in him.
Paraiso says something about Onryeto, right? I think in Buddhism that word means...
distancing yourself from this impure world and its earthly desires, as I recall.
That actually sounds kind of nice in theory.
But I definitely don't like the way they handle it in practice. Yeah, no, definitely not.
And I really don't like how they just went around villages either. And as long as we're on the subject, I'm seriously pissed off about how they're using heroic spirits as hollow vessels and trampling all over their pride. As if Lord Inshun wasn't bad enough, they did the same thing to Tomoe Gozen and Mochizuki Chiyome. I won't say we have to avenge them, but I think it's at least worth returning those kunai to the sorcerer in a way he can't possibly enjoy. Say, shoving them where the sun don't shine, you know? Hey, yeah, What do you say, Kotaro? Ritsuka?
We could even put a literal bow on them, yeah.
Agreed.
I'm glad they're enthusiastic about this. I suppose. That's probably fine. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna stop the story here, but you know, like I said at the beginning, I want to get one advanced quest done, and for the sake of me actually being able to do it in like one, I'm allowing major backseating. I think the one I have the best chance on is this, because you can kind of brute force it. But I've just been unable to do so far. However, before that, let me do something. It's a little bit of a guarantee. I already did this a little bit, but add a little bit more strength on top of Draco, just as a, you know, safety's sake. But, you know, something FGO does well is it makes me want to see how a lot of these servants that are our enemies, quote unquote, would be like in like a normal Holy Grail war, where they can be themselves and aren't controlled by some outer force. I don't know. I'm really rather interested, like not just these last two in Tomoe and Shiome, right? Like who would be a good example? I guess Caster of the Nightless City, aka Scheherazade, would be one, but I don't know. There's a few. Oh god. Probably Salter, because she has Ignore Invincible built in to one of her skills. Speaking of, Ignore Invincible. I think this is the one I want. Yeah. Let's see. Ignore Invincible. Don't have. I have Vlad. Her Ignore Invincibles on a skill, right? Yeah, Midsummer Mistake. It's only one turn though, which is less than ideal. Ibuki has? Oh, it's her Noble Phantasm, right? That has it, I think. Yeah. So, I mean, I kind of need it as a skill, though. I guess Vlad might be the best option. No, his is also just Noble Phantasm. I don't know. It's Ibuki. I could do that. Okay, I don't know. This is maybe fine. I mean, maybe I could put Yuri in just oh no, I know. I know how his gimmick works. But I've had more success brute forcing it than I have trying to go that route. Like, I've tried him a handful of times. I tried going the charm route. I tried, like, brute forcing for me has worked better in so far every time I've tried it. I just haven't been able to quite deal enough damage to push through. I don't know. Again, I don't think it's worth bringing her, to be honest. I guess if a charm went through, it would make it minutely easier. I guess I could do this. Yeah. I know I can. I mean, you can't. I mean, you can't full team command spell revive in the advanced quest, though. It just kicks you out immediately. I guess you could. I guess I honestly mean. Yeah, no, it doesn't work. I guess I could try this and see if I can get Kama. To hit her charm. Sure, why not? Let's see what happens. Yeah, I do, but we'll see.
溺れたいみたいですね。
ヘルドの神々の祝福あれ。輝いてしまおうか。
Oh wait. No, I just wait. Wait. No. Reset. I just thought of something that will work way better, probably. Alright. Get rid of this. Give me C star gain. See 15 C stars when entering the field for the first time. One time. No, I need like sustained C star gain each turn. There we go, that's better. Gain 2 C stars each turn. Debuff resist. This will probably be better. 3 C stars each turn. Let's go to. Yeah. Yeah. Have a good one, Gogeta. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Make sure I resistance no phantasm damage, immune to poison, decrease damage chicken. Alright. What we'll do is use this, decreases charm resist. Increase that. Then we're gonna use the command spell now. And this, why not? This should work. Maybe. Hopefully. Yeah. Yeah, quick chain's probably the best. Alright.
サンサーナカーマ私の中でどうか無限にまどろんで
Alright, good.
そこだ無偏罪を与えます
That's fine though. Because I just needed him. Ooh, yes. Hang on.
マックス加減が難しいのよね
Alright. Let's see how much
そういうのもあるよね
this will do.
と
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
ごめんなさいねゴートリプルワー
ケルトの神々を祝福あれ。
いざいざどうかな
ム垂れる
Alright. Mm.
はいはい皿を持って
I'm thinking I'd do this again. I don't know, because she won't... I don't know. I don't know if the charm would go through, though, is the problem. Because he doesn't have the charm resist down on him anymore.
いいですよ
I don't know, for it to be a successful turn, I should do more than 40k.
酒を持って堪能してくださいうまい
Crit?
上司
No.
ケルトの神々を祝福あれ。ケルトの神々を祝福あれ。
Alright. Come on, give me a full Draco hand, please, for that ignore invincible. That's not a full Draco hand. That's very much not. Okay. I'm going to swap Kama out for now. Because I need this.
冗談だ
Why did I do that? Oh, you're right. I did put the ignore invincible on fucking. Oh my god. Whatever. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I guess we'll do full.
いいんじゃ
I can't believe I
そういうんじゃ
forgot
な
I
い
put it on her too.
とせい悪いけどパパお願い
ケルトの神々を祝福あれ。ケルトの神々を祝福あれ。
This actually works out though. Kind of. Alright. Please work.
魔力をピピピ
He guarded it. Okay. If all of these crit,
うまい
Crit.
どうし
That's still fine.
世の力を見よ力を見せる聞こうよれ皿を持て酒を持て皿を持てなまれそこだ
Crit, 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 crit. Thank you, Draco, my queen. Okay.
目覚めよ我が槍そろそろ派手に行くとしようマクアルイン華麗に
ビール飲みたいわ
舞うが
Lose.
行かなか
No!
ったようだね
It's chalked.
カッティングスプレーシューッと えいえいお
Yeah, no, we're not gonna be able to do enough damage.
ーどうだあがくなそこだ
We need... I shouldn't have used the servant swap when I did.
いざどうかな
I should have saved it so I could have swapped Mash in before Noble Phantasm so I could put Invincible on Draco. I was also too scared of using the commands, so I should have just... Alright, it's done. It's... No, I should have saved the servant swap so I could bring Mash in. Oh, that was the problem there. Problem is, I don't know. Yeah. I wasted one of the command spells. I don't know if I can do it without all three. I was being way too scared about using them. I should have just fucking used all of them. I could. Wait a minute. I could probably make this work. Hang on. She's stronger with the more female servants I have, right? She'll deploy skills that will be disadvantageous to the player. I think I can maybe make this work. I just want to see something. Hans could be good. Hans? There he is. Because yeah, he's budget Merlin, right? In functionality. His skills are all only level 1 though, which is not great. Perhaps. I want Ibuki in front, I think. Oh boy. What is his... Okay, but what would... I guess HP per turn, increase defense. Yeah, actually. Increase MP gauge each turn for a single, yeah. Wait, should I have waited after I... Nah, whatever. Wait. Let me... and do everything I can. Alright. Wait a minute, we might be... This won't do damage, but it's fine. We just need... that defense up and HP recovery. Oh shit! Why did that do so much more than I thought it was going to? Wait a minute, hang on. You know what? Do it again. It's not overcharged, so it won't do quite as much, but
いいんじゃね、そういうのもあるよね。人が抱える欲望を見せて。ごめんなさいね。
I think we're
天
good.
に届かんとするもの。その願いに応えてやろう。このベイバロンドムスアウレアでな。ビール飲みたいわ。
That's fine. That's more than fine, actually. That's actually.
ま行くぜ。
まったく
せい。
そら
That's fine. No Draco attack is unfortunate, but I mean we win.
まったく
Okay, well.
どうか私を。
仕事
Yeah, I always forget that Hans is actually kind of busted with his like skills and Noble Phantasm. All right, well that's okay. Boom. Ooh, 3 dragon skills. We got them Saint Quartz to use, my boys. A reverse dragon scale increase. Oh, gee, that's useful.
日本では
Hang on.
月の模様を見てウサギをイメージすると聞きましたが、他の国では違うものに見えるそうです。犬やワニ、
All right.
本を今回も
If we don't get anything here, I'ma cry. Manly tears. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. I swear. I swear on everything. I should have known that was. You know what the problem was there? I let myself believe. If I hadn't let a small fire of belief light inside of me, we would have gotten her. I know it. I fucking know it. I know we would have. That's on me, I guess. That's on me. Man. They're gonna make me use everything, huh? Not a single Saint Court's gonna be safe from the devastation. Not a single one. Alright, well. Like I said, that's what we were ending off with, was just trying to get those Saint Courts and doing a couple polls and... I'm not sure. I don't know. Tonight when the switch happens with the no, I won't be able to get one more from the epilogue of. I won't even be able to get enough to do one more tonight. I have to wait till tomorrow night when the. Damn it. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. But yeah, it's gonna do it. Thanks for hanging out, and sorry for the yeah, that all the advanced quest stuff. I really wanted to give it a go, and it didn't work. But hey, yeah, what can you do? But yeah, I'll catch you guys later for more Shimusa. Peace.